Hey everyone, this is Kelsey Farrar, aka the son of the beard guy here. Welcome to another Lunch with Kelsey, the e-commerce and Amazon FBA podcast. Yes, Norm is away again, but he will be back on Monday. In this episode, we are going to be breaking down how to get more traffic to your Walmart products and listings. So today we're going to be discussing the differences between Amazon and Walmart listings that might be causing you some problems, specific ways you can optimize your listing for more traffic, and what a seller should be thinking about when launching their product on Walmart. So welcome to another Lunch with Norm, the e-commerce and Amazon FBA podcast.
Lunch with Norm. Lunch with Norm. Lunch with Norm. Lunch with
All right, like I said, today we'll be talking about how to get more traffic to your Walmart products and listings. Our guest is a mom and a full-time e-commerce entrepreneur who has been selling online since 2011. Her specialty is maximizing profits through multi-channel sales. These channels include Amazon, Amazon Canada, eBay, Walmart, and Shopify. In the past year, she has helped many Amazon sellers start their selling journey on Walmart and increase their sales. With recent changes to the Amazon platform, Michal has found a large portion of her sales coming from Walmart, so that'd be a great way to get her over here. And she's been on the podcast 2 or 3 times already, and it's great to have her back. Before we get to Michal Chapnick, we're going to throw it over to a quick word from our sponsor.
I want to thank Jeff Schick Legal for sponsoring this episode of Lunch with Norm. You've probably heard on the podcast about Amazon suspensions. They're very real. It can happen at any time. And when it does happen, how do you get out of it? How does the little guy like you and me get out of these suspensions without paying an arm and a leg in legal fees? This is where Jeff Schick Legal is here to help. For a very low monthly retainer, for only $89, get access to Amazon attorney Jeff Schick. That's right. You can sit back, relax, enjoy that cup of coffee while listening to the Lunch with Norm podcast, knowing that you have an advocate and a partner in your business success. But wait, just mention Lunch with Norm and receive 50% off the first 2 months. Get the protection you need and visit jeffschick.com today. That's JEFFSCHICK.com. Now let's get back to the show.
All right. Well, let me bring in the producer for the people, Hayden Farrar. Good.
I'm here.
Never gets old.
No. Got a lot of mileage over that one.
Yeah, really getting in every ounce of it. Good to see everyone. Yes, it's Lunch with Bros today. Norm is away. He will be back on Monday. So if you're sick of us, you could just got a couple more days left.
If you're sick of us, give us a like.
And it's good to see Tony and Neer and Rad. Great to see everyone. Let us know where you're watching from in the comment sections. Hayden, what do people do before we get started?
Make sure you smash those like buttons, as the saying goes. You can find us on Spotify. You can find us on Apple. You can find us on YouTube. And we really appreciate when people subscribe because it helps more sellers and more people find information like this. And if you're already subscribed, you know how many times per week we go live and how much information is in the group and how much the whole crew is providing. So let's get this boat moving and set sail.
You killed it. Great job.
Thanks. I'm a bit of a
like we said, if you want to join our Facebook community, if you haven't yet, the links are in the description. It's Lunch with Norm, the Amazon FBA and e-commerce collective. That's where you can hang out with us, ask your questions. We've got giveaways, discounts happening over there, a whole bunch of fun stuff. And you can just connect with other sellers that might be in the same position as you. And just a great place to connect with everyone. It's great to see Tony, Rad, Near joining us. We're going to be talking about Walmart today. So if you do have questions about selling on Walmart, you can throw them over in the comment section. We will be getting them in just a few minutes. And I think that's about it. We can welcome our guest, Hayden. I'm going to have to kick you off. I'm sorry. See you later. And sit back, relax, grab that cup of coffee, and enjoy the show. Welcome, Michal.
Hey, Kelsey. I'm so
Hi.
excited.
It's good to
Nice
see you. This is like a
Yeah.
little reunion.
Yes, we do have a little reunion. For the people who don't know, me and Kelsey used to go live in our Walmart group. And I hope we're gonna do it again soon. So
Yeah, so I think that's something we can definitely bring back.
yes.
And it's great talking to you. And so I'm excited for today. Before we get started, I do want to throw a question out to our audience just to get a feel for where everyone is that is listening. So, audience, Beardos, are you currently selling on Walmart? And if not, what's holding you back? Is there a reason why you haven't looked at Walmart as a platform to sell on? Or is there a different platform that you'd prefer? Or are you sticking just to Amazon? We'd like to see where the audience is. And I think that's a great way to get started. So before we get, going into our first question, I want to preface this with, I'm not a Walmart expert. I'm going to be coming from this interview as someone who wants to learn more about Walmart, which I think a lot of Amazon sellers are in the similar position. They see Walmart and they are looking at it as if that's something that might be of interest to them. Is it right for them? So with our first question, if you're coming into Walmart as an Amazon seller, what are the differences? Are there things that you see Amazon sellers doing on Walmart that are just straight up wrong? They should be doing something else. What are those big differences?
Yes, that's a great question. There is a lot of differences. I think the main thing is that it's a different platform. So they have different guidelines, they have different requirements. So Walmart, one of the things Walmart really wants seller to do is to create a unique content for their Walmart listing. And the reason behind that is the SEO. It's easier for them to promote their products on search and agent outside of Walmart when it's nice and fresh content. Because, for example, if you copy paste your information from Amazon, for example, Google recognize all this already from Amazon. So for them to actually get you rank a little better on the SEO, they want your content to be unique. So this is actually one of the things that I was lucky to understand very early, and this is why we had so much success on Walmart. And then we started helping a lot of sellers. And today, that's the main thing we do in our agency. And we see the result between somebody that copy paste to somebody that actually you automatically, once you launch, you rank higher very fast. It doesn't take long time to get like first page, or I wouldn't say everybody will get on the first page right away, because some items there's a lot of competition, but some items not. But it's very easy to get to the first page. So I think the most important thing I'm telling people is, like, when you start with Walmart, really try to find some place in your mindset to focus on Walmart the same way you focus on Amazon, because it's really different. And understand the potential. There's huge potential. We see so many success stories right now on Walmart, and it's the sellers that actually come in with like, oh, we wanna take over Walmart, right? They come with that attitude. They're like, oh, we understand the potential. We want to do everything we need to do. We want to do it right. And you see right away the success. So yeah, I think the main thing. And the second thing is, take the time and learn that platform. A lot of people, they get so comfortable and they don't want to spend the time to learn the platform, so they do a lot of things wrong, or they get frustrated very fast with how to upload listings or the customer service or a lot of things. So they get very frustrated. So yeah, just take your time, be patient, or make sure you hire somebody to help you. That's another thing that you should do if you have a big brand. And one more thing I want to say is that Walmart potentially can be the next Amazon. It's already the second e-commerce in the US, and the way it's growing, it will take a couple of years for them to get really close to Amazon. So it is an amazing marketplace that have the potential to make you 6 and 7 and 8 figure seller. And there already are sellers like that. So that's the thing. So give it the time to actually do things right, so you can get there faster than your competition.
Right. And I think that's something like when I look at the Walmart Facebook group, one of the more common things that I see is that people are frustrated with
Yeah.
the customer service, or it's glitchy.
Yeah.
And so you're saying that when you move over to Walmart, you should have that understanding that it's not the same as Amazon. It's going to take a little bit more time. You have to be a little bit more patient. Things might not be as easy and smooth as it is on Amazon. Is that correct?
Yeah. So I'm already selling on Walmart for around 6 years now. So from the day I started, I saw everything that's changing. So sellers that come in today, they're so lucky because they have all the tools to succeed very quickly. Like, it's easy to list things, it's easy to do promotion, it's easy to ship, there's WFS. All these things were not there years ago, and still we found a lot of success. So now it's even easier, and Walmart is investing so much in helping sellers. So one of the things they're doing is, when you launch on Walmart right now, first they give you so much promotion. That's really good. Like, now they're just giving like 500 credit for ads, advertisement if you're a new seller. They didn't raise their WFS fees for Q4. That is so good. If you use WFS, and you know how much the fees can be in Q4, and you know that how much money you're saving now, just by the fact that they didn't raise their fees, it can end up in like thousands of dollars in your pocket, extra money. So they're doing a lot. They're trying so hard to make the platform better, and so just support that, and just be patient. And I always tell people, when you do your first listing or you do everything the first time, remember that it might not going to work out the first time. So if you come like that, and okay, it might going to be a little challenging in the beginning, you prepare to that, so you're okay with that. You don't get frustrated. You try again and again, and that's it. But in the end of the day, the system is really perfect right now. There is no much problem. From here and there, there's glitches, but I don't see any issues. And every issue is fixable. So that's the good thing.
All right, great. So I'm going to read a comment from Coolhand89 that I think some sellers might be running into. So Coolhand says he has a Walmart account. He has a few items for sale. Sales have been next to nil. I haven't focused much on it because I'm devoting my energy to getting good on Amazon before I divide my attention to 2 platforms. So if an Amazon seller moves to Walmart, they're not finding any success at first. What do you think they should do? Do you think it's worth it to keep trying on Walmart, or just build a base on Walmart, or should they just continue to focus on Amazon and kind of put Walmart aside in the background?
So his question, and he had his question and his answer at the same time. He said that he's on Walmart, he doesn't have a lot of success, but because he doesn't have the time to focus on Walmart. So that's exactly what he needs to do. The minute he will shift his focus, he will see the success. And a lot of sellers, they have a lot of success on Amazon, so it's hard for them to delegate time to Walmart. So those sellers, what they do to succeed on Walmart, they hire people to help them. They hire, services or company. This is one of the things that I'm doing. A lot of time I get brands coming to me and they don't have the time. So we do everything for them. We help them launch successfully, create the listing, optimize it, rank it, and advertise and all this stuff. We do everything, from A to Z. So they just need to relax and see the sales coming in. So find help. I think that's the thing, that if you don't have the time, just get help, hire a VA, hire a company, anything.
Right. And I believe on one of our Walmart lives that we did, we were just taking a look at some of the competition that was on Walmart, or lack of competition on there. And I forget the exact example that we had, but it was like a bathroom mat, and it was just completely open for the taking. The listings that were up there were just not well done at all, or they were out of stock, or so if you haven't yet, at least take the chance, just take a look at Walmart and see what it's like for your niche or your product, and maybe it's something that you can look into.
Yes. Another thing quickly is that remember that all your competition from Amazon slowly coming to Walmart. And if you're first, you can get to the first page and get sales, and nobody can move you from there. It's like, you get the best location in that new mall. They have so much traffic, and it's like to have your own piece of real estate when you actually start on Walmart in the right time and get your spot. And even till today, I'm running, we do a lot of when we get new brands to work with, we usually look at their competition, and a lot of people that come to Walmart and they list their stuff, but they don't do it right. So then I go and I look at their, in Helium 10, if you go to Cerebro and you put an item number, you can see my competition, what keywords they rank for, what keywords they're advertising. Is so much good information. And I'm amazed to see sellers that they did such a bad job that they're not ranking, or they showing up, they're paying for ads. And on those keywords, they're paying so much money for ads, they're not ranking organically. And it's so simple to rank organically for those keywords if you rank for ads. And then, you can save so much money because you can get so much organic traffic just by being on the first page. So I see tons of those. So even if you see a lot of competition on Walmart, sometimes you can crash them easily. So don't be intimidated from competition. Just do your research really good.
Right, that's some great advice. Okay, so like I said at the beginning of this episode, we're going to be talking about how to get more traffic to your Walmart products. So I guess the base of that is, your listing optimization. Are there any tips, or I'm not sure the best way to go about this, but what should sellers start with optimizing their listing? Do you have any tips or strategies?
Yeah, so the first thing is make it unique. So if you do it yourself, follow the guidelines of the title. On Amazon, you can have such a long title. It's so long and so many keywords. And, with Walmart, your title need to be around 75 to 90 characters. It's depend on your category. So make your title short. And then people think, oh, it's short, it don't have the keyword. No, you can have the most, the keyword that get the most traffic, or two of them in your title. You have enough space to, put all the keywords. So unique. And again, if you bring your content from Amazon and you don't want to invest, so do it yourself. Make sure you change in a couple of wording, you change in the order of things, and you do description and key features. And again, do your keyword research. There's a lot of tools right now. You can use Helium 10, you can use a Data Spark, you can use a Wally Smarter. There is a bunch of tools, and I'm sure more coming out. Those tools know all the keywords. They can tell you how much volume there is on each keyword. And don't think that every keyword that you bring from Amazon will work the same way on Walmart. Sometimes yes, and sometimes no. Sometimes there will be different keywords. So know your keyword. So that's the base. The minute you did that, potentially you're gonna start showing up for your keywords. The second part is Walmart have this amazing tool that make me so sad that people don't use it. It's called the listing quality score tool, and that tool is scoring your listing. And what's the way it's built? It's built in a way that as higher score you get, the algorithm will like you more. So it's working together, and it's just working like magic. So check your score, and actually that tool is going to give you comments. So if your title is too long, if you're missing a keyword, it's going to tell you. So this tool is actually helping you optimize your listing to get the higher score. Then potentially you will get ranked higher and get more traffic. So it goes together. So high score will get you more traffic. So that's like, I think, the second thing. And the third thing is make sure you give fast free shipping. That's so critical. And the way to do that is, or if you do merchant fulfill, make sure you setting up your shipping template correctly. But absolutely, we recommend to use WFS. Walmart is actually saying by their their data, on average, every seller that starts using WFS get 50% more sales. So that's, I think that's worth it. So WFS. The fourth thing that can help you get more traffic is if you get the pro seller badge. So again, that's connected to your listing score, that's connected to your shipping defects. If you use WFS, you have high score, automatically you will get the pro seller badge. Potentially you will get more traffic. So I think those are extremely important. And number 5, advertise. You can do 2 kind of advertising. You can do free one. Free one is you create tags like badges on your listing, so it's going to be reduced price or clearance. Once you do that, again, it's very eye-catching. So again, potentially, and we see that you will get more traffic. The second thing is that now when Walmart running deals all the time, their system is actually tracking all those listings. They have those tags and actually have a good discount, and it's like picking you and putting you in front of customers. So that's really, really helping. Do those tags. It's absolutely free. And do Walmart ads. Walmart ads are working right now. Amazing. It's easy just to, if you do your ads correctly, every time people search for the keywords you put in your advertising campaign, you will show up in the first page on the top. They now even have advertising, like a whole banner on top for brands. So if you're a brand, go and register it in the brand portal, and you will be eligible to get those amazing banners of brand advertising on Walmart. And nobody using it right now. So you can smash your competition just by doing all these things. So those 5 things will 100% will bring you so much traffic and sales.
All right, awesome. So for the listeners, I'm sure you might have to go back and write down everything Michal said, but there's some golden nuggets there. So definitely re-listen, write it down, check it out. And before we move on, just a reminder, if you're watching from YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Lunch with Norm, so you get all the updates, and like this episode too. I see we are having some questions come in, but before we move on, we do have a giveaway. So Michal, you were generous enough to give us a little prize for the Wheel of Kelsey. Do you want to explain what you're giving away today?
Yes. So I'm going to give 30 minutes. I'm not going to sit on the clock with you, but 30 minutes free consulting that we can, help you with any issue or build your strategies. Anything related to Walmart. If you need help with how to apply, if you need help with to appeal, you need help with your listings, we can do anything you want in that consulting. It's fun, actually. We do every time I do that, and I get to meet so many great people. So I'm excited to see who's gonna win this time.
All right, awesome. So if you are interested in entering today's giveaway, we call it the Wheel of Kelsey here. All you have to do is write hashtag Wheel of Kelsey, just like Rad has done here. Hashtag Wheel of Kelsey. You can tag 2 people using the little @ sign, write 2 people's names, and you'll be entered a second time. We're going to be spinning at the end of today's episode, And Hayden, before we move on, can we get a quick word from a sponsor, please?
This episode is brought to you by ClearAds. Looking to maximize your Amazon ads ROI? Well, whether you need full service or just one or two services, ClearAds Amazon advertising experts drive outstanding results across the Amazon marketplace. With over 9 years of experience, their Amazon PPC managers have helped thousands of companies to drive down their cost of sales and scale up their revenue, profits, and orders. And with their unrivaled Amazon DSP expertise, ClearAds DSP services are tailored to your brand. You really can't go wrong. Get in touch today with ClearAds' dedicated team by visiting the link in the description or visiting clearads.co.uk. And remember, more sales, better ROI, incredible growth. Check out ClearAds today.
All right. Okay, so I did see we have some questions from Lori and a question from Rad, which I'm going to jump into. Just before we get started, tell us again where to find the LQST program. Where would that be?
Which program? The listing tool?
LQ.
Or what is
Yeah,
the listing tool? So when you go to your account, it's right in your account on the left side on the menu. You have growth opportunity. When you click on that, the first section is going to display is the listing tool score.
Okay, great. And how do you spell the shipping that increases sales 50%? Is that the WFS?
The WFS. So that's Walmart fulfillment. So you ship your inventory the same way you ship it to FBA. You do the same thing. You ship it to WFS. The only thing is that you need to use the UPC barcode on your items and not Amazon barcode. If a lot of people, they private label, so they automatically have the FNSKU on their item. So you're going to need probably to relabel it if you don't have the UPC on the item. But that's easy. That's easy.
Yeah, so continuing our conversation, I think something that makes Walmart a little more unique rather than Amazon is that a lot of people are coming from Amazon to Walmart. And that means that, they already have Amazon that they're focusing on. It's difficult to focus on a whole nother platform like Walmart. So Rad brought up a really good point with the finding a VA. He said, we're trying to find a good Walmart VA. Do you have any recommendations for VAs to start selling on Walmart?
Actually, I do. So there is a company called VAA Philippines, and we actually spending already like 3-4 months with them, training all their team to be Walmart experts. So when you go there, you get a VA that is already Walmart expert that were being trained by me and my team. So I think you cannot go wrong. Not trying to advertise them, but that's what I know for a VA that know Walmart.
All right, great. So hopefully that helps Rad. And Michal, you're on Facebook. Is that the best way for people to contact you if they do have questions?
Feel free to just message me on Facebook.
Okay, great. So yeah, let's continue on. So with launching from Walmart, is there anything that people should be aware of when they're wanting to launch their products versus Amazon that they need to be aware of?
One thing that is kind of important is that Walmart algorithm and Amazon algorithm are like checking each other all day long, nonstop. So if you have the exact same item and you use the same UPC, so then now that item is being scanned from both sides. So if, for example, you're gonna now run promotion on Amazon and your price is higher on Walmart can it will turn your listing to unpublished. So then you look like you're not there or you're out of stock. And the same thing with Amazon, they will take you from the buy box. So you're there, but you're not showing up as like prime. So your listing is going to change. It's going to become weird. So from both sides. So pay attention to that. Make sure your price is the same and then you don't have no issues. And when you run promotions, run them at the same time on both marketplaces.
All right, great. All right, so going back to, I think that kind of goes back to my point about Walmart treating Walmart differently than Amazon. Like you said before, Walmart, you have to treat it like its own platform with its listings. So copy and paste is a no-no for Walmart. Is the layout of the page any different, or do they have
Yeah.
to? Is it the same idea but just that they have to change up things within it?
So there are differences in the layouts. When you go to a Walmart page, the customers see the item on top. They see on the left side the images, and then they see the price and the title. And then when they scroll down, first they see the description. With Amazon, first you see your bullet point on top, right? So, and then under that, you see your key feature that is similar to bullet points. Is, like, you have couple, you can do 5 to 9 key features. So one of the things that you need to be aware is that Walmart doesn't like your content to be like a sales pitch or have all kind of like information that is not informative about the product. Like, in Amazon, a lot of people, I don't know if people do that anymore, but you remember a lot of people on Amazon, like their bullet point number 5 is usually talking about that, 100% satisfaction guarantee and returns, and talking about all this stuff. So you cannot do that on Walmart. So just be aware of that. Another amazing tip I can give you guys is your images are very powerful on Walmart. A lot of people, I think around 50% of the people that shopping on Walmart, they're shopping on mobile or on the Walmart app. The Walmart app, the Walmart shopping app, is actually the second most popular app in the US after Amazon. The same thing as Walmart is the second marketplace e-commerce in the US. So when you guys, we all sometimes shop on app, and what happened when you go on the app, you browse the images. So try to make sure that you have images with infographics that giving all the benefits of your product, explaining the sizes and all this stuff, and the high resolution. Make sure you're following the guidelines for the sizing of the images. Usually the most popular sizing, I would say that it's really good, is 2000 by 2000 pixels, high quality. So make sure you are looking good on mobile as well. So check your listing on the mobile, and do the order of your images in a smart way. So think about it, how you want to display your images. Like the main image have to be just the product on white background. The second image, I would start putting like benefits of the items, and then another image maybe with the sizing, and then start putting some more lifestyle images. One more thing, guys, you can upload videos on Walmart. So you just need to check the guidelines for the videos. They might be a little bit different than Amazon, but like the quality and the size, there is a couple of guidelines. Unfortunately, you cannot do that on Walmart platform because they don't have that capacity to host all this video. So they're using third-party services. Even Walmart itself, it's funny because even they self, when they have their items and the rich media, and they using outside companies to host everything. So you need to do that as well. Usually it will be around like $5-10 a month to host that. There is a couple of companies out there, but you can feel free to contact me. We can help you with that. So yeah, use that, because again, there's very tiny percent of seller using videos. So again, you already get you get more customers. Again, I think as when customer today go to your listing, they get so impressed with the quality of your images and your content, and then they know, oh, this is a serious brand. Wow, look at these images. Like they get so impressed, and it's more easy for them make a buying decision. So I think that's like the key. And I think all of you should have in plan for 2023 videos, but not just videos that actually, have somebody showing the product, talk about the product, use the product, things like that, because the young generation right now is getting used to only shop with videos. So that's going to be the future of of everything. I think is video shopping, and Walmart already know that. So Walmart just created a whole platform called um, Walmart Creators, and that's going to be similar to Amazon Live. So they're already there, and it's a good time to tap in, to register if you want to be a creator. Or your influencer, they do your stuff for Amazon, you can let them know to go there so they can start promoting you on Walmart. So just understand that, I think next year we're going to see like huge shift of like how people shopping online.
Yeah, I had no idea about that Walmart was getting into the Amazon Live
Oh yeah,
stream place too. So
they're
that's
right
interesting.
there. They're paying attention. They 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 don't hide that. Their goal is to take a lot of Amazon traffic. They want to compete with them. They want to get to the same place as Amazon, and they're doing everything they can. They are looking for sellers, like they are going after all the Amazon sellers. I know people are having a hard time to apply, they get denied, but it's because Walmart is very strict, not because Walmart doesn't want you on Walmart. They really want you. So it just, if you ever got denied and you're a good fit, appeal. I say appeal because everybody that we see that is appealing, I would say 90%, yeah, at least 90% of people that actually appeal and they're a good fit, is like no issues, right? They will get their account. So definitely, don't just say, "Oh, I got denied." A lot of people say, "Oh, I got denied." No, it's not the end of the end of the your Walmart journey. Just appeal.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the things that I see the most in those Facebook groups is that I got rejected. What do I do? Can I even sell on Walmart? I've been rejected. So you're saying that that's okay. Just if you reapply or repeal it
Yeah,
or appeal it,
yeah,
then you there's a chance that you can get through.
yes. I think the biggest mistake people do when they apply, they apply and they make mistakes, and they don't do it the right way. And actually, I want to send them to one of the videos that Norm did on how to apply. Just go find it on YouTube. It's a great video that gives amazing information. And recently, I got a lot of insights. They actually will deny you if you use like a Gmail or Yahoo. Did you know that? So that's like, it's serious. They want to see your professional. So make sure, if you have a brand, make sure you're using your brand email address, like something, .com. Don't use Gmails. And another thing, they're looking at your company name between Amazon to your website to they actually they don't just look at your form from the IRS. They have a whole system that confirming everything with them. So everything have to match. The minute it doesn't match, you're gonna get denied. So again, make sure you're applying correctly.
All right, great. Um, all right, so just a reminder, we do have our giveaway happening for the Wheel of Kelsey. We've got Michal to give away 30 minutes of her time for a Walmart consultation. If you're interested, you just have to write hashtag Wheel of Kelsey in the comments. If you take 2 people, you get an extra entry. And we'll be picking out a winner at the end of today's episode. And looks like we do have a couple questions left. But before, I do want to shout out our Beer Nation sellers. Are you selling on Walmart? Has the information we've discussed today helped you? Is there anything that you've learned that you didn't know before? Or do you still have questions? We have Michal here for just a few more minutes. So if you do have a question for Michal about selling on Walmart, how to get more eyes on your product or listing, please let us know. We're here to help. And from what I've heard from Michal right now, it's similar to what Norm has talked about before with Amazon. When he first started selling on Amazon back in 2016, Amazon wasn't where it is today. It didn't have the Amazon Live. It wasn't built out nearly as well as it was where it is now. And that's something that I'm seeing with Walmart. Walmart isn't where Amazon is right now. Of course, Amazon is a behemoth, but Walmart is doing its best to get to that point. And it sounds like with video, with Amazon or the Walmart creator, they're taking the steps towards getting and chasing after Amazon. So it sounds like it's a great opportunity right now. And Michal, if there's a takeaway from today's episode that to get more eyes to their Walmart listings or products, what would that be? What would be a takeaway
Yeah.
that you
Do
think
it
is important?
better than your competition. Better content, better images, better advertising, better keywords. You can spy your competition and see what they're doing. Do it better than them.
Okay, great. So we'll
And
just
the good news is you really don't have a lot of competition, not like compared to Amazon, right? So that's the good news.
Okay, so we've got just a couple more questions, and then we'll head over to the wheel. From Lori, placing images on Walmart require having the name of the product on the URL. How do you do this?
You don't have to have your name, the name of the product on the URL. You just need to create a URL from one of the sites that Walmart will accept. We, for example, use Imager. Is free, is imager.com. And then you just need to pick the right link that usually will have a JPG in the end of the link. And yeah, and that's it. I know there's some people are testing all kind of tips and tricks with images URL. Honestly, it's not something that I know too much about, but yeah, but you can just use that simple website and get your images. But that's when you use spreadsheet. When you actually create your listing from the platform, you can just upload them directly from your computer.
All right, and then the last question from me: do you have like a list of tools or software that you'd recommend for someone who is looking to start on Walmart? I know Amazon, a lot of people say Data Dive, Helium 10. Do you have some
Yes.
software that you can recommend?
Yes. So if you're a brand, definitely Helium 10. It's a must to know your keywords, to know your competition. So that will be like the most important tool you need to have. If you're a reseller, you can probably just be fine with a software like DataSpark. That's a great software. And there is a new software right now that I'm actually I like it a lot. It's called Wally Smarter. So that's a great software that is mostly to help you find opportunities. So if you're looking for opportunities in private label or in wholesale, retail arbitrage, and so on, that's a very nice software as well. So those are the three that I'm using them a lot, me and my team. But yeah, I'm sure there's more coming out.
All right, great. And it looks like we were joined by the beard guy. Norm is just boarding his plane too. So hope you have safe travels, Norm, and we'll see you on Monday
Yes,
for another episode.
I
And
know.
yeah, we miss him, but he'll be back shortly. And okay, so I think we've covered pretty much everything. Michal, how do people get a hold of you? What's the best way for people to
So I
contact
think
you?
the best way, come to the Selling on Walmart Marketplace Facebook group. I'm there all the time. You can find me there. You can ask questions. We have the most amazing community. People so fast. Like every time I go, there's a question. I'm like, oh, so many people already answered that. There's amazing sellers, amazing community. Come and ask all your questions. We go live. I go live every 2 weeks. And then you can, come and ask your question live. Or when you post them, we actually take all the question people posting and talking about it in our live. Or yeah, you can just message me on Facebook as well. And the last thing, you can find us also on, if you need more help, if you're a brand and you need for help and services, just go to ecomcreativeteam.com and you can contact us from there, or support@ecomcreativeteam.com.
All right, fantastic. And yes, I can attest, the Selling on Walmart Marketplace Facebook group is great. They've got a great community. It's 3.3 thousand members right now, and it's a great engaged group, and it's focused more specifically on Walmart too. So if you're just getting into Walmart or looking into it, or you're selling on Walmart right now, that's a great place to just ask your questions, similar to the Lunch with Norm Facebook group for Amazon and e-commerce. All right, so I think we just have one more ad read before the wheel. So Hayden, if you can get that ready, and we'll throw it over to a sponsor and then go to the wheel of Kelsey.
A big thank you to our sponsor, Post Purchase Pro, the only complete A to Z done for you real email and text marketing service built specifically for Amazon sellers. Post Purchase Pro creates all of your digital assets 100% for you, from marketing inserts, complete sales funnels, email follow-up sequences, and weekly email promotions. They manage and optimize everything for you to drive more sales, get higher ranking, and receive more reviews on Amazon. So check out Post Purchase Pro now to see if you too will see enormous growth like their nearly 500 clients worldwide. That's Post Purchase Pro at postpurchasepro.com/lunch.
All right, so I'm going to bring on Hayden. Hayden, let's throw it over to the wheel and let's have some fun.
It's time. Let me just cue this up here. All right. Can you see the wheel?
Yes. Let's.
All right.
Let's. Okay. You got the music?
No.
All right.
It's time for the Wheel of Kelsey.
All right.
Eager
There's
there.
the wheel. You're just too excited.
So
all
excited.
right. All right. So you can give it a spin, shuffle it up, and
All right.
all right. Here we go. The wheel of Kelsey.
3, 2, 1.
All right. So if you are the winner of the Wheel of Kelsey, make sure you email me, k@lunchwithnorm.com, and we'll get you in contact with Michal. And it looks like, Brian, you are the winner. Congratulations. That's k@lunchwithnorm.com to connect. And congratulations. Thank you to everyone who entered. Hayden, thank you for setting that up. And Michal, thank you so much for coming on with a special Lunch with Kelsey. We do really appreciate you coming on and doing this with us. And I think that's it.
You can enter. I will give you a 1 hour. We spend so much time talking. It's yeah. Always fun.
So, awesome. And Lori, it says, learned a lot. Thanks so much. You're very welcome. And again, if you do have any more questions, feel free to throw that into the Facebook group. Michal, thank you. I know you've got a busy day today, so we can let you go. Thank you for joining us, and we'll talk to you later.
All right. Have a good day.
All right. And thank you everyone else for joining. We'll be back Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern time as usual. Just to let our Beer Nation know, we are looking at doing edited episodes of the podcast. We're still thinking that we might be streaming solely to the Lunch with Norm Facebook page. So things might change up a little bit. If you are looking to watch us live, the Facebook page is going to be a for sure safe place that the episodes will be streamed to. We just want to kind of make it one place rather than streaming to several different places. And then we will be uploading the edited episode to YouTube as well. So if you notice that sometimes the episodes aren't where they usually are, just know that we are still streaming. It's still happening. We're just changing up our process a little bit. But enough about that. Hayden, how's it going? How are you doing?
I'm deathly afraid of change. I don't know what we're gonna do with.
I think it runs in the Farrar family.
Yeah.
It is a lot. It is a lot, and we'll hold each other's hands and we'll get through it together.
Through the tears.
Through the tears, through the pain. Of course, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you smash those like buttons. Where do people go if they want to listen to the podcast, Hayden?
You can go to Spotify or Apple or anywhere you listen to your podcasts. You can also find us on YouTube for the video broadcast and our Facebook group. There's so much discussion and advice given there that you should definitely check it out if you're not already a member of the group.
All right, links are in the descriptions too. We've got some exciting news happening in the world of Lunch with Norm that we're going to be announcing in just a few days. We're super excited about that, and we've been working with the Beard Nation, some of the sellers itself. So we're very excited about letting you guys know what's happening. And it's going to be great. Like I said, Norm's going to be back on Monday, and it'll be regular episodes as usual. Thanks again, everyone, for joining. Like Hayden said, you guys are amazing. It's so great to see the Beer Nation join us. Even episodes with Lunch with Kelsey or Lunch with the Bros. It's great to have this community. And it's been awesome. Have a fantastic weekend, everyone. And we'll see you back on Monday.
Lunch with the